Hey everybody, this is Chris from Jim Reel's Friendly Honda. Today we are looking at the 2022 Honda Pilot. This particular vehicle is in modern steel. It's a darker gray, and this one also has the black interior. As we're looking at the actual exterior of the vehicle, this is equipped with LED headlights as well as fog lights. It does come as well with 20-inch alloy wheels with that nice machine finish. Then as we work our way around towards the back here, kind of take a look at the wheels. We also have our parking sensors located in the back bumper here, and then this is equipped as well with the hands-free tailgate, so that is foot activated on this vehicle as well. While the tailgate opens, this is a perfect transition to work our way into the interior, so let's go. All right guys, now that we're back in the interior, first thing most people are going to do is actually adjust the seats. We are looking at power passenger and driver seats in this car. As we work our way towards the door, you'll notice that we do have some memory seat options as well. So for example, if you have someone who's a little bit taller or a little bit shorter, they are assigned per key to make that a little bit easier and more accommodating. As we work our way towards the dash, we're looking at power folding mirrors. It's really nice when you're trying to get into those tight parking spaces to make things a little bit easier getting the vehicle in and out. As we work our way down, we do have some buttons as well underneath that. Those are going to go over the different safety systems, or at least the start of them. So we have our parking sensors, we have our road departure mitigation button, our pre-collision system, as well as our traction control. Now as we work our way towards the steering wheel, we'll talk a little bit more about what's on the dash. As we work our way towards the steering wheel, we're looking at obviously a plethora of options actually available there. The biggest is going to be our home menu. That gives us access to a multitude of different screens, such as fuel economy, all-wheel drive information, navigation information, phone and music, as well as a couple different settings allowing you to change the brightness and certain things that go up on that center display. The steering wheel also houses our seek and rewind buttons, volume up, volume down, as well as our phone answer, hang up, and then our push to talk functionality, which does also pair into Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, giving you access to Google Assistant or Siri depending on your phone. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, we have access to our adaptive cruise control and our lane keep assist system. This also gives us access to our heated steering wheel with the simple press of one button. Now the adaptive cruise control does have a distance set that you can change based on a single button press on the actual steering wheel. The lane keep assist system is going to be based on just turning it on or off. We can go into a little bit more depth on those systems for you at a different time. Alright guys, so now we can work our way towards the radio. The radio is equipped with navigation from the factory, as well as HD radio, Sirius XM. It also houses our rear entertainment controls, as well as a lot of other vehicle settings that we can get into on a later time. Below the radio, we're looking at our climate control settings. So simple heat adjustment, as well as the rear climate control settings, all can be controlled from up here. Below those are going to be our heated and ventilated seats for the driver and passenger. Always nice on either a hot or a cold day, as well as our Blu-ray player, depending on obviously if you want to use a Blu-ray device or a DVD, both will work through there. Below that is going to be our wireless phone charger. That also pairs with the 12-volt outlet as well as a USB port that can be used to connect for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. As we work our way towards the shifter, that's where things get a little interesting. So the Pilot is using a push-button transmission. So we have park, reverse, neutral, and drive. Drive also works as sport once you press and hold. And then below that is going to be our drive modes. So those go through normal, snow, mud and sand, and dirt, as well as our auto stop, start, off button. It's always key for people who don't like that feature. Now let's work our way towards the back seat. We can talk about some stuff back there. As we work our way to the back seats, you'll notice how much natural light there is. That's thanks to our panoramic moonroof, which is above me. We also have our rear entertainment display here. So this is a full Blu-ray player, which means that we are looking at a 1080p screen that is displayed here. There's a couple cool apps that are controlled through the radio. One of the biggest ones is always having people ask you how much further. So I have that up on the display right now. We also have our climate control settings back here. That does give access to the heated seats that are on both of these seats here, as well as our HDMI controls and headphone controls if you want to do just a normal analog input. As we work our way towards the third row seat, we'll show you a couple things back there. All right, so in the third row seat here, we're looking at a lot of nice cup holders, and the biggest thing here is a lot of leg room. Granted, I am not the tallest of guys here, but it is still nice to know that I can sit comfortably back here and not have to worry about the person in front of me being squished up against the front seat passengers. As we work our way towards the back of the vehicle, we're looking at a lot of cargo space, even with these third row seats up. There is a tray as well that does allow you to drop that into a lower position to get a little bit more height capacity for your cargo, as well as try to prevent things from rolling around. It also gives us access to another 12-volt outlet back there, just in case you needed to charge some devices while you're out at a soccer game or tailgating for a football game. Now let's work our way back to the rear of the vehicle and go over a few things on the trunk, and then we'll wrap it up. Last thing I wanted to go over with you guys is the hands-free access tailgate. The biggest thing on this is it allows you to actually access the tailgate with your hands full by just using your foot. So we just line our foot up with that Honda logo underneath and down, and the tailgate will open. Besides that, that's pretty much the entirety of the Pilot. Now obviously this is the Elite trim, so it does have everything on the vehicle, but if you guys are interested in the Pilot or any other vehicle, please let us know or stop on by. We're located at 18900 Hall Road. That's the southeast corner of Hall and Romeo Plank. We'll be happy to help.